Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name your U.S. representative. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the governor of your state now? There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the capital of your state? Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. In what month do we vote for president? November. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who vetoes bills? The President. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt.